22. Let's see what we've got for today. That's right, folks. Today is the day that Hannah takes over the Flossmas Vlogmas video. You guys have a treat in store for you today. The floss of the day, I've been waiting for this one. I have been waiting for this one. Take a Bow. The most beautiful medium green that completes our trio here right in the middle, nestled snugly in between You'll Be Pine and Frost and Found. So those three together. Beautiful. And now let's check out what our stitching is for today. Okay, the stitching for today, first of all, of note, the symbols for day 22, you'll see I'm a little bit behind here on filling in my form, but the symbol for day 22 is similar to the symbol for day 16, which was our fireside. So if you're a little bit behind in stitching and you're only stitching from the newest chart, you're going to want to watch out for that because of course the print is quite small on our card. So that X is a much more solid X than the one for day 16, which has rounded corners. So basically, excuse me, day 16 fireside, that's where we were stitching our urns and the crown at the top. Day 22, with this beautiful Take a Bow, we are going to be stitching leaves that surround our bower here. So all of the leaves that we're stitching today, that's with our newest thread and is the X symbol. So let's get stitching. Well, today I am waving the white flag. It's at the very end of the day. It's so late, you guys, and I just didn't get to my stitching like I was hoping to. So I had four leaves done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still have to go all the way up to the top, across the top, and down the bottom. So I'm going to do those tomorrow when I add in my stitches for day 23. I am now going to turn the rest of today's video over to Hannah. Enjoy.
'Twas a day during Flossmas, and all through the shop the whole team was working. They just couldn't stop. Working away, Matt sewed like the wind, knowing stitchers were waiting for bags to come in. Julie and Emma, with orders in tow, packed and prepped threads for Sal's new and old. Caroline nestled in her stitching chair, and I in my office, answering emails with care. The linen is cut, the threads have been dyed. It's another day of Flossmas. I hope you enjoy today's surprise. All right, so I am here with Matt for his little holiday interview. Many of you know Matt. You've either met him at one of our events or you've seen him in videos that I've done before for Holiday Countdown and other holiday things that we've had over the years. So let's begin. My first question is, what have you been working on today?
I've been working on just the odds and end bags that we have, one or two of. I'm finishing them up and zipping them up so when you order them online, we can get them out the door. Most of our patterns are a few years old, so keep a lookout of some old patterns bags online.
Yeah, they're super cute. Do you want to grab one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're super cute.
This one is like one of the first ones that we had in the shop when we first started working.
Yeah.
Which was, what, 4 years?
We started here in 2021, so we've been here for 2.5 years now. Matt and I were hired at the same time.
Yeah, the time flies.
I know, it's crazy. My second question is, what kind of crafty stuff have you been up to lately?
Well, I haven't been doing any sewing. It's because I started a new hobby. I'm now making a model train layout in my living room. And so I've been working on laying track and some woodworking, but now I'm starting to put together the small buildings and stuff so it actually looks like a small miniature town, so I can run my trains around and just have some fun. I've always wanted a layout when I was a small child, so now that I have my own space, I'm able to create my own little miniature land.
Yeah, it's super cute, all of the like engines that he's gotten in, and he's shown me lots of pictures. It's really awesome. It's funny, when you said railroad, all I could think of was like, I've been working on the railroad. Like, that's what you've been doing. You've been working on the railroad.
I have been.
My third question for you is, who are you spending the holidays with?
I'm spending it with my parents. They have a lovely home down in Turkey Point. So we usually spend our time down there. We usually go for a nice walk around the beach and stuff like that. And in the summertime, it's great because my dad gives us boat rides, but it's a little too cold for a boat ride here in Canada this time of season.
Yeah, it's definitely been pretty chilly. My last question for you is, what is your favorite hot beverage?
Oh, it would have to be an Earl Grey tea double with 2 bags. And that is my go-to Tim Hortons beverage, and it is my go-to like home beverage, and it is my go-to church beverage. So always gotta have some tea.
The multi-purpose drink.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a joke for you.
Okay.
So what do delis serve in the winter?
I don't know. What do delis serve in the winter?
Cold cuts.
That's so stupid but funny.
I know, it's a foolish joke. It's a foolish joke, I know.
But it's good. That's hilarious.
Yeah, well, I thought you would like it because I also know that you like cold cuts.
I do like a good cold cut sandwich, yes. There's nothing wrong. That is also very Canadian of me.
Well, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to talk to me.
Not a problem.
I will see you later for maybe some more fun little clips.
Bye.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, you know her, you love her. It's Caroline. Woo! So, same questions. I'm sure we'll get different answers. So the first one is, what are you working on today?
What am I working on today? I am working on my holiday countdown. I need some leaves to finish, and I'm working on figuring out whose orders still need to go out the door before Chit Chats closes its doors. For next week.
Busy.
Yeah.
A little time crunch. It sort of half answers the second question, but I'm sure you probably have lots of other answers to this one, which is, what kind of crafty stuff have you been doing lately?
Stitching. Lots and lots and lots of stitching. A little bit of knitting, but mostly stitching.
Yeah, it's kind of a stitch palooza here this time of year.
It has, yes, it's been good though. It's been fun.
Who are you spending the holidays with?
Well, my little immediate family, John and Nicholas and Sarah. And then on Boxing Day, my brother and his wife, Kathy, and their daughter, Clara, is coming to our house. And then on the 28th of December, we are going to be celebrating my parents' 50th wedding anniversary.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. And my last question for you is, what is your favorite hot beverage? Coffee.
Hands down. I like so many hot beverages. Hot, herbal tea, hot chocolate. If it's a hot beverage, I'm bound to like it. An apple cider, hot apple cider would not go astray. But no, coffee for sure. Clear winner.
Of course, as always, I have a joke for you.
Oh, I do like a good joke.
This is a bad one. So, why do birds fly south for the winter?
I don't know, Hannah. Why do birds fly south for the winter?
Because it's too far to walk.
No. That's good. That
terrible.
Is good. It's very bad, but very funny. Thank you.
Well, thank you for taking time out of your day to answer some silly questions.
Thank you for asking me.
And we'll see you later, I'm sure.
See you later.
So I am here now with Julie.
Hi.
Julie is one of the newer people who is part of the Evertote team. She does a lot of the packing and shipping now and is just generally an awesome person.
Aw, thanks, Hannah.
We're really happy to have Julie here with us.
I'm happy to be here.
So my first question for you is just, what have you been working on today?
Today we have been rushing to get floss packs out to our customers, and yeah, working on all of our orders. Yeah, making sure that we can get them out before our shipping company closes for the week next week. So yeah.
Awesome. Have you been working on any like crafty stuff lately?
Oh, I have to admit I have not, but that is one of my goals over the holidays when I'm off next week. Not
That's
sure
nice.
why yet, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah, crafting is so much fun.
It is so much fun.
We will
Yeah.
peer pressure you into it eventually.
I know.
Who are you spending the holidays with?
My family, my son and my daughter and my husband.
Nice.
And some extended family as well, of course. Yeah.
That's awesome. My last question for you is, what is your favorite hot beverage?
Hot beverage. I don't generally drink hot beverages, but if I had to choose, it would be cappuccino from Tim Hortons.
Ooh.
Yeah, French vanilla cappuccino. From
Yeah,
Tim
those are
Hortons.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I like those a lot. And I do have a joke for you.
Ooh, I'm
It's
excited.
not a good joke. These are all intentionally bad jokes.
Those are the best ones.
Where do snowmen go to get the weather report?
I don't know, you stumped me.
The winternet.
Oh my god, I love it. Good job, Hannah. You're so creative.
Yeah, it's just a silly little joke for the holidays. Well, thank you for taking time out of your day to talk to me.
You're welcome.
I hope you have a great holiday.
Thank you. I hope you do as well, and I hope everybody who's watching has a great holiday.
Yay.
Yay.
I am now here with Emma, who is also relatively new to the Evertote team. She also works with Julie with packing and shipping. She winds floss. She does all sorts of stuff. We're happy to have her here as part of our team. So my first question for you is, what have you been working on today?
Lots of packing and lots of shipping.
Yep, there's lots to be done.
Mm-hmm.
As they've heard from a few people now, the post office is going to be closed all week next week for where we bring our orders. So kind of mad rush to get as much as we can out the door.
Indeed.
My second question for you is, what kind of crafty stuff have you been up to lately?
I've been trying to learn cross stitch. Doing my best.
We've convinced her to come to the dark side and start stitching. But you do other crafts as well.
I do. I crochet, I do macrame, I sew, lots of things.
Yes, she's one with the craftiness for sure. Who are you spending the holidays with?
My in-laws.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah, I like spending the holidays with my in-laws too.
Yeah, it's always a good time.
My last question for you is, what is your favorite hot beverage?
Coffee, hands down.
Just regular
Yep.
old coffee?
Black coffee.
Yep.
Delicious.
Can't go wrong. And my extremely bad joke for you is, why was the snowman rummaging through a bag of carrots?
To find his nose.
So, because he was picking his nose.
Ah! Excellent.
You guessed the punchline pretty well, but
Picking his nose.
picking his
Excellent.
nose. What an
Delightful.
image. Well, thank you for taking time out of your day to talk to me. I hope you have a really great holiday.
You too, and to everyone else.
Thank you. We are now here in the linen room with Carrie, the genius dyer behind Roxy Floss Co. Linen and Floss. I'm sure you all know her. It would be a sin if you didn't.
Surprise!
Surprise! So my first question for you is, what have you been working on today?
Panic dyeing. And cleaning out my studio so I don't have a big old mess when I get back in January.
Yeah, it's nice to come back to a clean space after
That's
being
right.
away. My second question for you is, what kind of crafty stuff have you been up to lately?
Well, I seem to have gotten my stitchy bug back. So I've been working on my full coverage piece quite a bit. But I'm going to move on tonight and put something else on my Mark II floor stand.
Ooh.
And then at night before bed I knit. I cast on a new sweater now that I've done all my Christmas knitting.
That's awesome. That's a lot of crafty stuff you've been up to.
Yeah.
My third question is, who are you spending the holidays with?
Immediate family, the kids.
Nice.
And extended family on Christmas Day.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Nice to see
That'd be
people.
good. Big gathering.
And my last question for you is, what is your favorite hot beverage?
My peppermint tea from Fairmont Hotels. It's my guilty pleasure. I'm on a subscription.
Oh, that's really...
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
A tea subscription? Or what kind of subscription?
It's just they ship 3 boxes to me every 3 months.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could do that.
And I don't drink tea in the summer, so I usually end up with a surplus.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And my extremely bad joke that
Oh.
I've carefully chosen for you today, this one's specifically for you and nobody else, is what is the Grinch's least favorite band?
Couldn't even guess.
The Who.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Good one.
Well, thank you for taking time out of your day
Thank
to
you.
talk to me.
Everyone have a great holiday.
Yay! We are now here with Robert, who also does packing and shipping. With us, it's a big job that requires lots of people. Robert's been with us. You've been here since June? Yeah, so a decent while now. So my first question for you is, what have you been working on today?
What have I been working on today? Today I was doing some floss minding and then doing some packing and troubleshooting our computer.
Yeah, the computer's restarting as we speak. It's being a little bit moody today. My second question is, what kind of crafty stuff have you been up to lately?
Well, it is the holiday season and I've been making a bunch of things for my family and my partner. I've been making a hat and a scarf set for my partner. I crochet and hats for my sisters.
Oh, that's awesome. So it sounds like you've been pretty occupied.
Mm-hmm.
My third question is, who are you spending the holidays with?
In Christmas morning, I'll spend it with my parents, and then I will drive to Toronto where my partner and her family live and spend it with them.
That's exciting. That's a pretty fun-filled, people-filled day. My last question for you before I tell you a terrible joke is, what is your favorite hot beverage?
My favorite hot beverage, I would say it would have to be a chai latte.
Oh, yum. Yeah, chai lattes are good. I haven't had one in a while, actually. And then my terrible joke for you is, what do you call a penguin in the desert?
What do you call a penguin in the desert?
Lost. Yeah, terrible joke.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, but you know, that's how I advertised it. I never say my jokes are good.
No.
They're all terrible jokes. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me today. I hope you have a really great Christmas, and we will see you next year.
Merry Christmas.
And we are now here with Daniel, who is currently in the Hearthside Craftworks room. Many of you know Daniel. You've met him at events, or you've seen him on other videos in the past. So we're going to do a little interview now. The first question is, oh, and we have a little visit from Luna, who loves Daniel a lot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she loves me. There's nothing in for you in the garbage.
So my question is, what are you working on today?
Today I'm working on putting a hard-side floor stand together. So what I usually do, or what I always do, is I assemble them together and check them that they are functional, they are working, that every single wood part is in a good shape, good condition, and then I take them apart and I pack them up in a nice box so we can ship them out. That's what I'm doing today.
Yeah, that's a big process.
It is, yeah.
Lots of little parts.
Yes, but it's important to test it.
Yes. My second question for you is, what kind of crafty stuff have you been up to lately?
At the moment, of course, cross-stitching. At the moment, I'm working on an antique alphabet sampler from a German designer from Historisches Stickmuster.
Ooh.
And it's stitched on a 40-count linen.
Oh.
Hello.
We're having a crazy day here today.
Using silk thread.
Silk thread.
It's busy down here, huh? Hello, Luna. Here we go again.
It wouldn't be a chaotic video if it weren't for us. You know, we always got something crazy happening.
You're handsome today, Daniel.
Thank
Yeah,
you
he's
very
got a
much.
nice sweater on.
It's from grandmother. It was in the Christmas parcel.
All right, my third question for you is, who are you spending the holidays with?
It will be the dog and me.
Nice.
So my husband, he has to go to work during the holidays, and I'm looking forward to having a quiet holiday season just with the dog, cuddling on the couch, having a nice glass of wine, and just watching some nice movies.
Daniel's dog is the cutest dog
Oh, thank you.
ever. So sweet. And my last question for you is, what is your favorite hot beverage?
My favorite is hot chocolate.
Oh, yum. Yeah, I like hot chocolate too. And now I must tell you a very bad joke. What is the best way to greet a snowman?
I don't know.
You have to say, "It's ice to meet you."
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to
Thank
say
you
hello.
for interviewing me, and happy holidays.
So many of you probably remember Leah because I think I've interviewed her every year for this video.
Possibly.
Possibly,
Yeah.
yeah. This is our third Christmas here, so all very exciting. So my first little interview question is, what are you working on today?
I am working on winding floss. Can I tell them what it is?
No, it's Floss Club, so it's
a
got
surprise. Yeah.
So it's got to stay a surprise.
Yeah.
So
You're gonna love it though. It's
yeah,
great.
it's great.
Yeah.
My second question is, what kind of crafty stuff have you been up to lately?
I have been doing so much crochet. I'm really getting into crochet and of course cross stitching. I'm working on a Christmas present right now for my mother-in-law. I'll be finishing it on the plane because we're going to Sweden for Christmas, but been working on that lately and finishing up school.
Ha ha ha. So, who are you spending the holidays with this year?
My husband Max and I are going to Sweden, so we're going to be spending it with my in-laws, with Max's mom and his brothers, and some family friends over there. So we're going to be away for the holidays. We're going to see them for the first time in about 5 Christmases, so it's been a long time coming, and we're excited.
That's awesome. What is your favorite hot beverage?
Hot chocolate is my favorite hot beverage for like a treat. My favorite go-to everyday hot beverage is, of course, a steeped tea with 2 milk and 2 sugar. From
Good
Tim
old
Hortons.
Timmy's.
Good old Timmy's.
We have a joke that tea from Tim's is hot cardboard,
Yeah,
and we have to get our fix of hot cardboard.
and it's consistent.
And it's consistent. We love our hot cardboard.
Yes.
And as always, I have to finish our little interview by telling you a joke, because I love telling jokes. So, how did the snow globe feel after watching a scary movie?
I don't know. How did the snow globe feel?
A bit shaken up.
That's great.
Awesome. Thank you, Leah.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy holidays.
Hi, everybody. I thought I would just take a second to answer my interview questions for myself. Last year, I did not answer any of the questions myself, and I noticed that quite a few people on the comments on the YouTube video were like, what about Hannah? What are her answers? We want to know what Hannah has to say. So here I am. Let me tell you. So what am I working on today? This video, which is so much fun. It's something a little bit different from what I normally do. Normally I'm answering lots of emails, pulling threads, doing a little bit of everything. But today, this video is my main focus, which is super fun. What crafty stuff have I been up to lately? Not much. I've been super busy with school up until very recently, but we are here at the workshop today having a crafternoon, which is super exciting. So I've brought my new-ish start. I started it at Jacobpalooza. Brought my lap stand with me and all of my stuff to keep stitching. It's the Biscuit Mill by Modern Folk Embroidery. That's what I've been working on lately. I am spending the holidays with my husband and my roommate, and another friend is coming over for Christmas dinner as well. Very quiet, chill day is our plans. I prefer it that way. I don't really like having like a super go day during the holidays. I prefer to just sort of relax at home. I am making a brisket, which will be fun. I love brisket. My favorite hot beverage is probably a London Fog. So it's an Earl Grey tea based drink. It's like a latte with Earl Grey tea and vanilla syrup. It's super good. Really like London Fogs. And I guess I will tell the camera a joke. So my joke for all of you watching today is, how do North Pole carpenters fix broken things? He glues it together. I know, terrible jokes. All of these are very corny, very much dad jokes. Specifically my kind of humor. For those of you who have seen some of the punnier, silly floss names, a lot of them are from me. I really love making jokes. And I think it keeps things a bit lively to be making jokes all the time. Well, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Thank you for joining me on this fun little adventure. I do have a song for you today. It's going to be in a separate clip. And the song is I'll Be Home for Christmas. Thank you.
Snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams.
Define normal. Anybody got a dictionary?
All right. So everybody turn and we'll wish everyone a happy holidays.
Happy